Hey guys, I'm still alive. Today I'm going to show you a new action movie called The Last Tiger. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the movie. Long ago on the island of Singapore, there were huge tracts of jungle, ancient trees and lots of wild animals. Tigers roamed the land quite freely. In those days, people hunt and kill the tigers, and soon there were none left. At this time, gambia trees were grown in huge forests called plantations. One of the largest gambia plantations was by a village named Tua Chu Kang in the north of Singapore. Hundreds of workers came to the plantations to work planting new trees or chopping down the old ones to be sold. Some collected gambia leaves to make dye. Sometimes the worker labored in pairs or groups, but often they worked alone. Rah! It was a very lonely job. In the evenings, the workers swapped stories. One evening, as they sat around chatting, the one worker mentioned, "I heard there is a tiger around. It stole a goat from Chua village yesterday." "Don't be silly. There can't be," said another. "There are no tigers left in Singapore. I heard from the villagers that a man named Hang Ho has helped to track down and kill them all." "Still, it's true," said the first. "We'll have to be careful. An old and hungry tiger will be desperate enough to eat anything. We've got nothing to defend ourselves with." Each plantation had a hitman or kang chu, and this one was named Wang. He was busy and very impatient man, full of self-importance. On this particular day, he was also very worried because he had heard some bad news. Two of his workers had been killed and eaten by a wild and hungry tiger during the week. It seemed that the tiger had still hit Lee before they could even shout for help. The only thing the tiger left behind was their rather chubby leather hats. Wang was not only worried for his workers, he was also worried for his own safety, and had no mentions of having his life threatened by a tiger. All the plantation. "I'm sure you have heard that we have lost so many this week to a growing tiger. No one has seen him and lived to tell the tale. But his hungry boy has been many." Wang was not only worried for his workers, he was also worried for his own safety, and had no mentions of having his life threatened by a tiger. He called a meeting of all the plantation workers. "I'm sure you have heard that we have lost two men this week to a growing tiger. No one has seen him and lived to tell the tale, but his hungry boy has been many times. There'll be a $10 reward for him who can kill this animal before it takes him." And one plantation worker raised his hand. "Sir, we all want to catch him, for we're afraid of them in plantation alone. But we have no weapons apart from our parents. Can you supply with us with guns?" Now, the only gun for miles around belonged to Wang himself, and he was too afraid of even thinking about trying to shoot that tiger himself, so he kept this information quiet. He would rather risk his men than he put his own life in danger. "There are no guns here," he lied. "Anyway, are you such cowards that you can't face an old tiger with a parent? You are young. You are well fit. You are fit. This tiger is old. The reward will now be $20 for the man who gets rid of this tiger." And with that, he left the meeting. That evening after work, the two men called some of the plantation workers together to form a plan. "Man, this is a dangerous time for us. We must find that tiger and kill it, for it gains any more of all of us, says one. But everyone knows that tigers are faster and stronger than humans. Point out another village. They run fast, they climb trees, they can even swim. We don't stand a chance. We only for our small parents. There are no match against the tiger's teeth and claws. The young step forward. He was really convinced of charging something. I can't help it. He said, "My name is Peng Ho, and I have helped the villagers charge the town and down the other tigers. I heard that Master Wang owns a gun. If this is true, I will ask if I can borrow it and I will take down the tiger myself." Peng Ho went back to the waiting workers and showed them the gun. "I can do this alone," he said, "or you can help me. If I do it alone, it may take some time. If I had 20 men to help me track down the tiger, we can finish the job tonight. Once we know where it is, I will kill it with a single shot. We must not lose any more men to do this animal. If I am killed, I take the gun back to Wang. At least we will have tried." The crowd clapped and cheered Peng Ho, and the many volunteered to help him. He selected 20 men and asked them to assemble at dusk. That night, dressed in dark clothing, each of these men carrying an empty tin can and a stick, arrived at the agreed starting point for the tiger hunt. They followed their instructions faithfully. They fanned out, making a long line through the plantation, shouting and fanned faithfully. They fanned out, making a long line through the plantation, shouting and banging tin cans with their sticks as loudly as they could to scare the tiger out of its fingers. Under the cover of the trees, the nervous men moved slowly forwards. It was hard to see the dim light, and the shadows played tricks on them many times. Then suddenly, there came a terrific roar as a huge tiger leaped out right in front of them. Confused and angered, faced with so many humans, it was unsure of which one to hunt. Peng Ho's plan was working. Although the men carried on banging their tin cans as they closed ranks around the tiger. Now it was trapped in this circle of men, snarling and showing its teeth. Calmly, Peng Ho stepped forward, aimed his rifle carefully, and bang! He shot the tiger still dead. The beautiful but completely creature lay in the hands of 20 men, lost its single. Then he lowered his gun and approached the tiger warily. Standing in front of it, he touched the tiger to make sure it was really dead. When they saw him on his feet, the men went, "Wow!" They lifted Peng Ho into the air and carried him all the way back to Wang's house, singing at the top of their voices. Wang shook Peng Ho's hand and gratefully paid him the $20 reward. Thank goodness! He didn't have to worry about losing any more men. And as for Peng Ho, he became a hero and has been remembered ever since as the man who killed the last wild tiger in Singapore. Hope you're enjoying this live action movie. See you soon!